The Miracle Perspective, showing you the person you are meant to be. It's finished.
It's the time of the day. Please don't be late. Call your friends, I'll call my friends. Let's go and be changed. TMP is doing the most. TMP is doing the most. It's the time of the day. Please don't be late. Call your friends, I'll call my
Woohoo! Are we? Is the mic on? Cool stuff. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Are you good? Yes. You don't sound like it. Are you good? Yes. Yeah, I like that. Ladies and gents, my name is Miracle. Who of you don't know me here? If you don't know me, I apologize. I really do. I apologize that you don't know me. It's my fault. I take full responsibility for that. The fact that you don't know me is my problem, and I take it to heart. You should know me, and that's my responsibility for you to know me. You don't know me because I didn't introduce myself to you. Yeah, but I stay far from you. Where were we going to meet? I was supposed to make it happen that you know me. Either on social media, on the streets, behind the taxi, in your house. The fact is, you should know me, and it was my responsibility. So I apologize. Do you forgive me? Do you guys forgive me? Yes. So my name is Miracle Chawane. My name is Miracle Chawane. What's my name? My name is Miracle Chawane. What's my name? Cool stuff. It's important that you know me, because if you don't know me, you can't do anything with me. If you don't know me, you can't do business with me. You don't trust me. If you don't know me, you can't employ me. Because who am I? What am I going to offer to you? What am I going to solve for you? You don't know that. But if you know me, then you are more likely to call me like Litabo did. Be like, hey, come speak to our people. Because he knows me, but the rest of you guys don't know me. So it's really personal for me. And that's why I want to make sure that you guys know me. By the time I leave here, you should know my name like it's your palm. Like, hey, Miracle Chawane. That's how you should know me. But before you know me, you've got to know what is it about me that you should know. My name doesn't just come alone. It comes with things. And that's one thing that I want to share with you today. I'm a very proud PK. I'm a pastor's kid. My dad is a pastor. He's got more than 47 branches across South Africa. So I've been a PK all my life. Do I have people who share the same pain? Are you also a PK somehow, somewhere? No PKs in here. Good for you guys. Really, good for you. Being a PK is not easy. It was rough. It was hard. Because you live your life for the Christians, for you guys. So we live our lives to please you guys. We live our lives to please the community. We live our lives to please our parents. It's hard. So for a very long time, I lived without an identity. I lived as a PK. Everywhere I go with PK. It was heavy. Until I decided to discover myself. Who am I? And today I'm going to introduce myself in 3 ways. I run 3 companies right now. The one company is a driving school, TMP driving lessons. I teach people how to drive. I'm the best in town. I'm the best teacher you'll ever find. He knows, ask Onana. He approves. Like, I'm the best in town. I want you, whether you don't have eyes, you have no ears, you can't hear, you have no legs, I'll teach you how to drive and you'll drive with confidence. I want you with the fear of driving with cars. I will take you out of that fear. I'll put you on the road. You'll drive, put your hand out and be like, yeah. I'm that good. So that's the one company that I run, driving lessons. So if you want to learn how to drive, I'm your guy. You can contact me on 082-7626-727. I'll write it down for you. TMP driving lessons. (082) 7626 Solve your driving problems there. Number 2, I run the second company. It's Ecumeni Industrial Solutions. Ecumeni Industrial Solutions is a business development company for environmental consultants. The third company that I run is TMP, the Miracle Perspective. The Miracle Perspective is a self-improvement and skills development company. I started on YouTube. That's where I started, giving motivation, telling you who are you, giving you your life issues and giving you your life solutions. Jonas knows me. He's my number 1 supporter, by the way. I didn't know, man. I found out today. Shout out to Jonas. Please clap hands for Jonas, ladies and gents. He follows me. He follows me on YouTube, and he was telling me about the videos I've been putting. So since 2019, I've been posting videos non-stop, every Monday, non-stop. That's what I'm saying. If you don't know me, it's my problem. I didn't market myself enough for you to know me. And right now, you can't tell me that you don't know the Miracle Perspective anymore. This is my YouTube channel. This is where you must find me. Here, I will help you guys to discover who you are. Just like how I told you, I didn't know who I was. Many of us know our names, but we really don't know who we are. If I ask you, who are you? What are you going to say? And that's the question you get on every interview that you go to for a job. My speech is about preparing for work. Are you ready for work? You can't be ready for work unless you know who you are. So the question who you are is really a question of value. What do you bring to the table? Yeah? You are bringing yourself to the table? So the question who you are really is a question of value. And that is what I strive to achieve. And I'm here today through the Miracle Perspective Foundation. And I hope by the end of this session, I only have less than, 15 minutes? By the end of this, you guys will have a direction of where do you want to go and how do you get there. I've been employed and I resigned last year. And I'm going to tell you why. But I hope to share something with you that is going to help you get employed and stay employed. Not because they're doing favors for you, but because you are contributing to the success of the company. Therefore, they can't let you go. Two different perspectives. Working for the government is a different story altogether. Because once you get government, everyone wants to work for government. I want to work for government. Why? Because there's benefits and there's security. You work for government, you just go in and clock and you sit down, you sleep, you go home. By the way, if you are here to get offended, by all means, you will get offended by what I say. I promise you, that is a promise, because I call it like it is. So if you are here to get offended, you'll get offended, but if you are here to get value, you will get value. So there's a difference between the government employment and private employment, private companies. Because at the government, it's really not about your performance. The government is doing its work of helping people survive. So they have to keep people employed. Whether you are doing the job or not doing the job, you'll get 50,000 warnings. You won't go anywhere. That's the government. But in the private sector, that's where we operate. We keep you because of the value you add to the company. Because at the end of the day, I want you to understand this. How many of you are unemployed here? Unemployed people? Okay. How many people are still at school? Okay. So you fall under the unemployed bracket. Because you're not employed yet. I mean for now, not for government or statistics. I'm talking about now, for this session. You fall under the unemployed because at the end of your studies, but let me just ask, why are you at school? What's your name, by the way? Fanele. Banele. You're at school. What you studying? Accounting. Why? Why are you at school to begin with? I like that answer. I like that answer. Hold it there. Who else is at school? Zanel, you're at school. Why are you at school? You want to secure the bag. I like that answer. And how are you going to secure the bag? In your understanding, in your mind. How do you figure that you're going to secure the bag? Okay. So you want to get employed so you can get money to start your own business. No, that's cool. It's important to know that. Because I went to school. Didn't know why. I was like you, Banel. I bought into the idea that when you go to school, you'll get a job. Right? And you finish school, you don't get a job. And then you're like, and then what's happening? I was going to school, I did this 4 years thing to get a job. And now I'm done with this 4 years thing, I'm here, no job. So what's wrong with this formula, this equation? What happened here? You know where the confusion is? That's why we have a lot of unemployed people today in South Africa who are frustrated. Because they went to school to prepare for their job. They finish school, the job is not there. What must I do with my life? Better to jump off the 5th floor. You get what's happening here? So what I want for you to get out of this session is to change your perspective and your mindset on how you approach these things. Because unemployment is a huge issue. A lot of people have been unemployed now. They've been sacked out because of COVID as well. So we are living in a time where unemployment is normal. Like when you're unemployed, it's not a shock. We expected you to be unemployed because of COVID. We've got all the excuses for being unemployed, right? I want you to say at the end of this session, even though it's a critical time where employment is not there, I will get a job. And you will only get a job if you do the following things that I'm about to tell you. One thing that you must understand, guys, it's the perspective. As a business owner myself, I started my business to make money. That's the ultimate goal. I started my business to make money helping people. That's the second thing. And for me to make money helping people, there's only so much I can do on my own. Right? To make so much. For example, I've got a driving school. Right? There's only so much money I can make alone. Remember, the goal is to make money helping people. I help you get a license, know how to drive. Then I make money. I will get to a threshold where I can only service this group of people because I'm only one. So to make sure that I keep making more money and helping more people, what do I need to do? Say it. I need to employ people. So what am I employing you for? To help me make money. Do you get it? The key word, I'm employing you to help me. Meaning you are essential. You are essential. This is what many people in South Africa and across the world, unemployed people, do not understand their value. When you are unemployed, you feel like you need someone to do you a favor. So I need a job. Why do you want a job? Because I don't have money. I need to buy food. I don't have money to buy cosmetics. Hey, my family is dying. Who cares about your family? You think I would start my business to help your family? I don't even know you. You get what I mean? So businesses are not running to help people get employed. Businesses are running to make a profit. But to get more profit, I need to get people to help me, and that's where you, unemployed person, come in. You are essential for my growth as a company. So since you are essential, what is it that's required from you? I require skills that are going to help me. If now I want to expand my driving school, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to buy a car. I can only drive one car. I'm only one. So I need to get someone who can drive skills. And that person must be able to make sure that I make more money. That's where you come in. The question is, what is it about you that makes you employable? I like the fact that you're taking a video. This is important. I wish you could be taking notes, because this is the education we don't get from school. I'm at my master's level right now. So I did BSc Environmental Sciences. I did honors in Environmental Sciences. Now I'm stuck in master's. Stuck is the key word. Stuck in my master's. So I've been at school for tertiary institution for more than 9 years now. I've never had this lesson. I've never learned about this. And the thing I want you to understand is that your identity matters. That's where your identity comes in with your skills. It's your identity that makes you valuable in the working environment. Identity meaning, what do you have to offer? What value are you bringing to the table? I'm not just going to employ you because you are poorer than the next person. It's hard truth. I'm not going to employ you because you look smarter than the next person. Doesn't mean anything for me. I want to employ you because of what value are you adding to my company. Do you get what I mean? I employ you for the value you are bringing. So how do you identify your value? How do you build your value? That's what I want us to talk about. I went to school, I have a BSc Environmental Management degree, so I want a job. And then what about your environmental degree? What is it going to do for me? Doesn't mean anything. The reason why I introduced myself so much, Miracle Chawane, is because if you don't know me, you're not going to do anything with me. If you don't know me, you're not going to hire me. If you don't know me, you're not going to employ me. Connections, they work. I will employ you because I know you. So after knowing you, what is it that you are bringing? There's many people who are pushed in. Maybe Smang Mang knows Smang Mang, and then they say, please employ this person. You will still come to an interview at the end of the day. You will stop by the interview. Then now we got you, fine, your connection brought you here. So what are you bringing to the table is the final thing that you have to communicate. That's where the skills come in. So in the current economy, let me give you something that will help you, ladies and gents, on the value side. What is lacking right now? The second problem I have as a business owner I can continue. I wanted you to finish. So, the second thing I need to do to make profit, remember I want to make profit, ne? So, to make more profit, I need someone to help me. But what is the driver of money into my company? It's clients. I need to get customers. Doesn't matter. There's nothing, everything that makes money comes from people. It's people. F&B relies on people to make money. Standard Bank, ShopRite, they rely on people to make money. All the big companies that you want to work for, they rely on people to make money. They want someone to buy a service, buy something, there must be a transaction. So essentially what drives profit for the company is customers. Do you get that? So the biggest problem we have as business owners is getting customers. That is our biggest problem. I cannot even think of employing you if I'm not getting enough customers. First, I must have the problem of I have a lot of people I can't service by myself. Do you get it? Once I have a lot of people I can't service by myself, then I can hire other people. But now we are stuck here at the money is not even coming enough. I'm not having enough people. So what value can you add? Your responsibility, the unemployed person right now, forget about what you've studied. You've studied, wonderful, beautiful. If you get employed for that, wonderful, well done. But now because you're unemployed, I'm giving you a skill that will make you get a job tomorrow. Or even now. I can employ you now after this. What you have to do is to offer value, to say, TMP, I can see you're doing well, your content is great, your driving school is fine, but I want to help you get clients. So I will bring people to you. When I bring you so many people, I want at least 30% of the profit that you make. Tell me if there's any employer that's going to say, no, you're not employed. If you come with that proposal, do you think there's anyone alive who will say, no, I don't want you? Impossible. It's the mindset. What value are you bringing? So the first thing that you can do right now, we're living in the fourth industrial revolution, where there is internet to do marketing for you. The skill that's highly marketable right now, today, in the 21st century, fourth industrial revolution, is lead generation. Lead generation meaning you are generating leads for the company. You are giving the company clients. I need clients, essentially, ladies and gents. For me to continue functioning and making money, I need clients. How can you help me get clients? I understand qualification. I did marketing. It's crazy. I find it very absurd when a person with a marketing degree is unemployed. I find it very confusing, that scenario. You studied marketing. Marketing to help a company make money, meaning your job is to get jobs, right? But you are failing to get one job. And you want to help me get many jobs. Do you understand the confusion? You are a marketing specialist, meaning your job is to help me get jobs, meaning get customers, right? But you are sitting, I'm unemployed. Do you get the problem? You are failing to get one job, just one. One client, nje. And you want to help me get many clients. Really? So there's something wrong somewhere with our system of doing things. Can you see the confusion? So we must start thinking of value proposition. You are essential. Unemployed people are essential. You are essential if you have the skills and if you know yourself and the value that you bring. Then you are essential. Unless you know your value comes with your identity. Who are you? Who are you? What can I do for you? I introduced myself by telling you how I can help you. I saw people taking my numbers now. You want to learn how to drive. Why? Because I'm solving a problem for you. Who am I? I'm a person that can help you drive. Then you will come to me. I don't have to beg you. Do you get what I mean? So that is what you must practice now. Lastly, in conclusion, let me not waste your time. I want to give you stuff that's going to equip you guys to get a job. Unemployment is a real deal. And by the way, being employed is a blessing. Being employed is a blessing. How many employed people are here? You are employed, you are employed, you are employed, you are employed. Say thank you. It's a blessing. And unfortunately, the next talk that we must have is of the people who are employed but do not deserve to be employed. You are employed, but you're not doing what you're employed to do. You go there busy, got WhatsApp and Facebook. And you are employed. There's people who are hungry. They would do a better job than you when you're sitting there. You're wasting an opportunity. You are a hindrance to the success of the economy. So it's a blessing. Let me tell you how to get employed. First of all, identify your skills. Who are you? Identify yourself. What can I bring to the table? This is easy to do. You just go within yourself and check, what can I do? You don't have to say, what did I study or what not. Many of us who studied stuff, we don't understand what we studied. We don't even know where it's going. So just understand the basic few things of what you can put to the table. I'm a speaker. I know I can speak. Already you guys can feel that, there's fire in this house. After knowing that, I know that with my skill, I can at least help someone get clients. Right? Then, what's the next thing that I can do? And okay, together with my qualification, how can I make my qualification work for me? Education is important, by the way. It's very important. I'm not saying education is not important. I'm just saying change your mindset towards education. And then, what can I do? Identify your ideal company. That's the second thing you must do. You know your skills. You know this is what I can do. I can help someone. I'm good with Facebook. I've been on Facebook all my life. I'm teaching with people for free. And I have a lot of following. So why don't I monetize that? So let me identify all these struggling small companies around. Your TMPs, your your Gap Connect. Let me help them fill this building. You come to Litabo, hey Litabo, for your next event, my man, I want to fill this whole room. But for me to fill the whole room, I need this much. He won't say no. Do you get what I mean? The problem is we want clients. So if you come and say, this is what I'm going to solve for you, I'll definitely employ you immediately. And how do you get paid? You just get a cut from the profit that's made. You are not dependent on the employer. You know, Kuri, you are valuable. You get what I mean? So identify, write a list all the companies that you want to work for, your potential companies. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's nice to work for KPMG, it's nice to work for these big companies, but the best place to get employed right now is the small companies. Because the small companies, you can get access to the director themselves. The big companies, they have a long chain. HR, HR, they are good, but their job is to employ when the director says employ. If the director says do not employ, then HR does not employ. So what you need to do is get access to the director. Because if I'm the director, I told my HR, we don't have money to pay employees, so do not employ anyone anymore. HR is going to hold that message. You come with whatever, it doesn't matter what value you are bringing. When you say, HR, I have this, I want to add to your company, HR will say, no, we're not employee. HR does not understand that you are bringing value. But if you finally pass the HR and come to me and say, TMP, I can help your company do this and build you like this, I'll say, HR, hire this person. Do you get what I mean? So you must get direct access to the director. After getting company name, get director. This will help you on the smaller companies. Then you provide your value proposition. And then, to close it off, give them your pitch. What are you bringing? Pitch. By Monday, you will be employed. I promise you, if you can do this on Monday, you are employed. And when you get employed, you must write a testimonial, send a testimonial to me. Say TMP, or in short, if you want to call me, if Miracle is too difficult, which will be a miracle for you to forget my name, use TMP. Say, TMP, thank you so much. You helped me get a job. That's the only thing I want from you. It starts with identity, ladies and gentlemen. What do you have to offer? Work readiness is about you. It's not about the job. How to write a CV, it's old-fashioned, those things. They're important just to get you there, but it's old-fashioned. The fact is, what are you bringing to the table? Who are you? Your value proposition. Most of these things I give on my courses. By the way, I'm a course creator. I create courses, self-improvement courses. So far, I have 2 courses. YouTube Mastery course, where I help you, I teach you how to start, grow, and monetize your YouTube channel. It's very important. We're living in a 4th industrial revolution. You can make a lot of money with YouTube. If you can just be able to provide your value on YouTube, it's a marketing tool on its own. I teach you how to do that. It's a whole course, very intensive course. Everything is broken down from level 1, idea, how to come up with content, how to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have it in my course. The second course, it's the public speaking course, the art of public speaking. You'll be able to speak like me. Public speaking doesn't really mean you are standing in front of people and preaching. No. It means you can sit in front of 4 people at an interview and convince them to get a job. I teach you that all how to speak, basically how to speak yourself and market yourself and sell yourself. I teach you that. 2 courses, there's many more courses that are coming under the TMP Academy. So, but for you to keep in touch with me, I need you to follow me on my Instagram page, The Miracle Perspective. I don't see you guys taking out your phones. I don't know if you hate me or what, but even if you hate me, it's fine. Just follow me. The Miracle Perspective 1. That's my page. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and if you want to do business with me, call me here. If you want to chat just for fun, I probably won't respond. Ladies and gents, thank you for your time. Thank you for having me. Thanks to Litabo. Let's give a round of applause to Litabo. Litabo is a great man. We wouldn't have this. You wouldn't have what you have had. By the way, let me check. Did you receive value from what I shared now? How many of you received value? Please tell me, sir, what did you learn? One thing that you learned from this. Please forgive me, but just do this for a second.
Tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
wake up and go to a company and pitch what I can do.
Say it again so that we can hear you there on the camera.
Tomorrow morning, I can wake up and go to a company and pitch my idea and get employed.
Give him a round of applause, everybody. And my sister, let me check. What did you learn? She's on my page. Nice. Tell me, what did you learn?
I learned about, I think the valuable part was having a list of companies that you can approach. And speaking to the director and
Beautiful stuff. Ladies and gents, please give me one favor. Let me do a quick selfie with you guys so I can promote myself. I want to promote myself. All right, let me do a video. And ladies and gents, we are here at Gap Connect event, and we just had a very, very effective conversation about how to get a job. Ladies and gentlemen, was that good? Yes. Come on, the energy is not great. Was that amazing? Yes. What did you learn? I want one person to tell me what you learned from what I was presenting. Please tell the people, what did you learn from this?
I learned how important it is to discover yourself, to get your identity and rise for yourself.
Please clap hands for this man. Clap hands for this man. And one more person is you, my friend. What did you get from the conversation we just had?
I learned that the leads market is the fastest growing market today.
100%. Lead generation is the fastest growing market today. Clap hands for him. One more person is okay. Tell us, sir, what did you learn from what we just spoke about?
That unemployed people are of essential importance to a certain company. So if a company wants you, you are very important to that company.
Definitely. Unemployed people are essential services. Clap hands for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to me.
The Miracle Perspective, showing you the person you are meant to be. It's finished.